Welcome to this live edition, Sports Bets for Free. As we're going live on multiple platforms as soon as Scott gets his stuff together. Welcome. Sports Fix Day live. We're on TikTok, YouTube, Twitch. Happy NFL Week 2 Sunday. Baseball as well today. Who's not having fun today, right? College football, Monster Day yesterday. Hopefully everybody got a chance to get in on that. Nadeem, thanks for joining. Appreciate you stopping by. We got a couple more invites to make, and we will get rolling with the show. This is a lot more fun when there's a lot more people here, right? All right, let's see who else we can get on the show today. Trace Mindset, Scott Guy, what's up? You know I got it in the background for you, Todd. What's up, Nick? A few more invites to send out, guys. We'll get this thing going. Brandon, what's happening over on YouTube? How are you, my friend? For all of you on the backyard brawl game yesterday, why not? Right? Why not? All right. All right, sweet sound. I know you can get the team all day. John, thanks for joining. All right, we'll get done with the country roads here for a bit. Maybe if YouTube will quit trying to advertise stuff to me, we get there. All right. Fantastic day yesterday, KC or Philly. Are we talking baseball or football? Hey, missed the Giants payday. Oh, you had a lotto slip going on? Yeah. Utah State, monster. Georgia Tech, monster. Bowling Green, monster. Baseball, Philly today. Football, KC today. So on that one there. Yeah, it was an awesome day yesterday. Hopefully you guys got a part of it. We put them all on the college football show over on YouTube as well. So hopefully you guys got those. Bowling Green, Utah State were monsters. Georgia Tech. Yeah, Dodgers finally got together, right? There goes that man. I love that. There goes that man. There you go. Yeah, Monster Day college football. That is 2 weeks in a row. We were put some big ones together. Good morning, Rafa. How are you? John D. Foster, thanks for joining us today. Only thing that really went wrong yesterday in college football was Jacksonville State, but it was close. They only lost by a touchdown, but they kept it close. They were there. But otherwise, 2 big dogs winning outright. Actually, 3 when you count Georgia Tech. Morning, you as well, T1 Cole. Yep, Sebastian, what's going on? James Ford, thanks for liking the live. We'll be on for probably about an hour today. Going over NFL. Would get over 8.5 points. We'll call them runs, Kaylee, in baseball, but I'm with you. I think there's a decent chance that does happen today, but I will tell you the Phillies are going to have to get 6 of it. So I would recommend Phillies over 4.5 team total before I would play 8.5 for the game. So keep that in mind. Gifts coming in like mad crazy. Thank you guys so much. Nick, thank you. Yeah, but a monster day yesterday, college football. Baseball was Dodgers game, what was it? We got 3 out of the 4 majors, so it was okay. The Dodgers game finally came back and bought us, but we've been having fun. KB is Dak for a stack or Pitts. I would get Ferguson over Pitts, but that would be me. Favorite 2 money lines today. Which sport, please? We've got multiple sports going on today. I've got both sheets pulled up. I'm ready to rock and fire. Which one? I didn't know Bowers was going to be out. Best money line of the day. Oh, well, nobody wants to. MLB? Okay. All right. We'll go MLB first. Phillies today. Blue Jays. That'll be there. MLB and NFL. NFL-wise, we'll give you a slight rundown here. Let's see. Give me a second, everybody, as we're asking questions. We do like the Jets plus the points today. Cowboys laying the points. Ravens laying the points. 49ers with Mac Jones. The number's only at 3. Are you freaking kidding me? Lions laying 6. And let's see. Broncos money line. Chiefs money line, and then we get into Texans money line on Monday. Right. Yes, Casper. Anywhere there's money to be made, my friend. Right. 5. That seems like quite a bit there, John, but probably a decent chance for that to happen today, right? Steelers money line today. Yes, 49ers laying the 3. Absolutely not scared. Braves today, not unless they come up with a new hitting lineup. Bengals today, I think they get beat outright, honestly. I love the 3.5, but yes. Giants upset Dallas at home. Did they get a new quarterback? No. No. Tommy, I know Giants fans are upset. I would be too, the way that offense looked last week. I think they look a little bit better this week. The offense does, but I just think Dallas should be able to throw the ball. JSN or DK, probably Smith and Jigba, just because he's going to see a lot more targets. Baker or Drake May, I like Drake May a little bit more. Going against the worst defense for sure. Pat's game's close, Dizo. And that one, to be really honest, didn't really like the number or the side. Travis Hunter, Olave, PPR flex. Well, since Hunter's supposed to play more defense, I guess Olave, don't love it. Bears and Lions over. That normally happens quite a bit. You can play all the overs, Mike. It's kind of like playing White Sox team totals, right? So anytime the Lions are at home, play the over. So, yeah, that's yeah. Valdez has struggled a little bit, but their offense has been hot. So Astros have been beating them up. Pirates, Nats. Could MLB put a worse early morning game on? I mean, seriously? Eagles -6 might get you kicked out here, DJRAS. Kev, what's up? Man. Eagles -6 on the road. I think both teams end up 1-1, but that's all right. And Crawford actually beats Canelo last night. That was crazy. No free P. There you go, Kev. Ridley or Olave, it would be Ridley, but tough matchup there. All right. Steelers game over 40.5. It's going to barely eke by, I think, if it does get home. I'll be really honest. I think we see some more defense in this one. Player props for the NFL. Yep. Get your pens and pencils and paper out, right? Omaha, Nebraska. There you go. All right. So we're going to start off. We're going to go game by game. Nerfy, we don't play past June 1st, Brandon. You've seen the show before. You're aware. No. So we'll start off game by game. We'll go through NFL. Everybody's just going to have to be patient with the questions. May or Mahomes? Start Mahomes today. All right. Ready? All right. We'll start with the Jets-Bills game. Right? That's where we're starting off. Jets, we told you we like the +6.5, +0.5 first quarter and 3.5 first half. Breece Hall, 58+ rush yards. James Cook, 58+ rush yards. And let's see, Justin Fields, 44+ rush yards. Buffalo defense couldn't stop anybody on the run last week. Why this week? Garrett Wilson, 6+ catches. Garrett Wilson, 60+ receiving yards. Fannin or Andrews, probably Fannin. Pickens over 56.5. I'm probably going to have to see it. Brewers for team total over, yes. I'll give you plays, but we're not parlaying them for you on that one. All right. Andrews or Henry, half PPR. Are we really? It's Derrick Henry. That's Derrick Henry. That's not even a question. All right. Kenneth Walker probably this week out of those three. All right, we'll go to game 2. Questions cease. All right, Cowboys, Giants. We like the Cowboys laying the 4.5. Dak, 244+ passing yards. And we're going back to CD again, 7+ catches, 77+ receiving yards for CD. If the numbers have adjusted, that's where we played them at on that one. Bengals today, no. As everybody asks questions as we're going through game by game. All right. Next game up, Ravens. Yes, we like them laying 11.5. Ravens over 27.5 team total. Lamar for 206 plus passing yards. Zay Flowers 59 plus receiving yards. Flacco a pick. Lamar 8 plus rush attempts. Lamar under 17.5 completions. Judy 54 plus receiving yards. Tillman 40 plus receiving yards. DeAndre Hopkins 2 plus catches. Kyle Hamilton under 6.5 tackles plus assists. Everybody get those? All right. By the way, we are on multiple platforms, TikTok, YouTube, and Twitch. So for all of you out there, you don't have to sit there in line on TikTok. Keenan Allen or McMillan, I like Keenan Allen better. I'm not a McMillan fan at all. Kelsey, tough matchup. Not really against the Eagles. Tight end wise, they'll be fine. Or Strange, I'd probably still start him. But Strange should have it. Turn up your volume if you didn't hear it. All right, we'll get to the Rams game next against the Titans. Kyron Williams, under 7.5 yards, longest reception. Stafford, over 36.5 yards, longest completion. Puka Nacua, over 24.5 yards, longest reception. Kyron Williams, anytime touchdown. We put, go watch the show over on YouTube. We go through all of these. All right, so Pollard under 67.5 rush yards. Pollard, no touchdown. Kyron Williams, 78 plus rush yards. Stafford, no interception. Pollard under 2.5 receptions. Pollard under 89.5 rushing and receiving yards. And also Stafford under 32.5 pass attempts. Thank you, Tommy, for liking the live. Everybody else should be hitting the button as well. Pollard under fantasy. He's not going to have a very good week, I don't think, but that's me. All right, that's what we played. Aaron Judge, 1 hit. Hero, are you seriously asking me? He's been playing for a home run. Get some guts on there, right? For a hit, you should get a hit every day. Guy's a monster. Playing for a homer. He's been hot, too. All right, next game up. 49ers, Saints. 49ers, we like laying the 3. We went through that. Juwan Johnson, 16 plus yards, longest reception. Brandon Cooks, 2 plus catches. Spencer Rattler, under 31.5 yards, longest completion. Mac Jones, 204 plus passing yards. Olave, under 19.5 yards, longest reception. What's up, Vera? Get him doing some likes or shares or something, bro. Like, you got to get your monitor job back. Let's go. Jaguars, Bengals. Jags, we told you we love plus the 3.5. Burrow for 6 plus rushing yards. Cam Little, 2 plus field goals. Brian Thomas Jr. shows up this week. 6 plus catches, 70 plus receiving yards. Burrow, 6 plus yards, longest rush. Strange, 3 plus receiving yards first quarter. Noah Fant, 3 plus receptions. Trevor Lawrence, under 22.5 completions. And we'll get to all the questions here. We're just running through the NFL quickly, and then we'll get back to all the questions. We're on for an hour. You might have to stick around for 5 minutes. Stick around. It's well worth it. Nick, thanks for liking the live as well. Egg, what's cracking, brother? Egg, I'll get to you in a minute. I'm curious to see who you've got as your survivor pick week 2, as we are on the Ravens. All right, Lions, Bears. Let's go. Lions laying the 6. We went over that. Anzalone, under 7.5 tackles plus assists. Gibbs, 16 plus rushing yards in the first quarter. Gibbs, 4 plus catches. Oduze, under 45.5 receiving yards. Gibbs, 18 plus yards, longest rush. Gibbs, 68 plus rushing yards. Swift, under 75.5 rushing and receiving yards combined. Laporta, 47 plus receiving yards. DJ Moore, 5 plus receptions. Toros, we're going through the NFL. Then we'll get to some overs because I know that's the only thing you play. Steelers is the next game. Money line first quarter, first half game. DK under 4.5 catches. He'll be lucky if he gets 5 targets, right, in that one. All right? John O. Smith, 4+ catches, 31+ yards. Bigger plays on Kenneth Gainwell, under 29.5 rush yards. Kenneth Walker, 2+ catches. Gainwell under 10.5 yards longest rush. Gainwell under 7.5 yards longest reception. Then we'll get to the Pats game. Just player props for us in that one. Hunter Henry, 4+ catches. Diggs, 4+ catches. Tua, 33+ pass attempts. Achane, whatever you want to call him today, 29+ receiving yards. Achane, anytime touchdown. Stevenson, 48+ rushing and receiving yards. All right, then we're on to the late afternoon games. Cardinals game. Kyler Murray under 5.5 rush attempts. Benson under 8.5 rush attempts. Bryce Young under 19.5 completions. Mr. Disappearing Xavier Legette under 3.5 receptions. Michael Wilson under 24.5 receiving yards. Bryce Young, 16+ rush yards. Legette under 34.5 receiving yards. Murray, no pick. Legette under 16.5 yards, longest completion. Michael Wilson. Yeah, Canelo lost. I understand. We didn't play it. It's a bad day. I guess everybody forgot to hit the like button. So, okay, I'll stop. Anyway, when you guys want to start liking, gifting, and showing some love, maybe I'll do some more. All right? Maybe I'll answer some questions then or something. I don't know. Especially if you ask a question and I answer it. If you can't give a freaking like, which is free, what are we doing in life, right? Broncos, money line, first quarter, first half game. Knicks, 2+ passing touchdowns. Pittman, 19+ yards, longest reception. Knicks, 37+ yards, longest completion. Jones for 20+ completions. Jones under 26.5 rush yards. Bo Nix, 20+ completions, 31+ pass attempts, 5+ rush attempts. Jones under 11.5 yards, longest rush. We do like Pittman today, even though he will see a little bit of Surtain. 5+ catches, 45+ yards, and Cortland Sutton, the ATM, 5+ catches. We're running through those, Trail, all the ones I played. Jimmy, what's up? K9 or Dobbins? Bryce Young TD. I don't like it today, but possibility. Right? Then we'll get to the Chiefs game. Chiefs money line. We went over that. Mahomes, 245+ pass yards. Juju, 32+ receiving yards. Devontae Smith, under 55.5 receiving yards. Hurts, anytime touchdown in the first half. Mahomes, 10+ yards, longest rush. 25 yards plus pass completion. I see the questions rolling through. We'll get there. Stay around for a few minutes. Then we've got, let's see, Juju, 3+ catches. Hurts, under 203.5 pass yards. Quinion Mitchell, under 3.5 tackles. That's solo tackles. All right. Yeah, that was a hell of a game, though, Spotter. You pretty much thought you were losing that game pretty much all the way through until the end. But great play by Gunnar Stockton in the fourth. That pass was fan-freaking-tastic. Yeah, we went through the Chiefs money line trust. Yep. All right, then we'll move to the Monday night games really quickly here. There's two of them. Bijan, anytime touchdown, first half, and anytime touchdown. Bijan, 97+ rushing and receiving yards combined. Aaron Jones, 11+ yards, longest rush. Bijan, 16+ rush attempts, 15+ rush yards first quarter, 26+ receiving yards. Penix under 11.5 rush yards. That's Sunday night. My apologies. Now we'll get to Monday. Texans, we went over that a little bit. Evans, 5+ catches. Stroud to throw a pick. Baker, 17+ rush yards. Baker, 21 completions. The other Monday night game, Geno Smith, interception. If you guys don't get on that one, I don't know what to tell you. He cashes that every week. Stay around a while, Trust. I'm sure we'll get back to the games. Geno under 1.5 passing touchdowns. Keenan Allen, 5+ catches. Ashton Jeanty under 69.5 rush yards, under 19.5 receiving yards. Excuse me, and under 90.5 receiving and rushing yards combined. Miami beats Florida next Saturday. Yeah, thanks. Sorry about that. TJ, thank you. Overs, we'll go back to the Major League Baseball. Overs today, possibility. Ready, set, go. Phillies, Royals has a great chance. Let's see. Tigers, Marlins would probably be my favorite over of the day. Twins and Diamondbacks are going to be right behind it. Brewers game has a great chance to go over as well. Let's see. Angels and Mariners has a chance to go over. Rockies, Padres, I think, can go over in that one. That's for the overs there. Toros, no problem. Overs in NFL football today. If you're looking for just over games, Giants, Cowboys has a chance. Ravens, Browns. Definitely the Lions. That would probably be the favorite one today at 46.5. Let's see here. Scrolling through the rest to see what we can come up with. Eagles, Chiefs, I think gets there, but it's really late when it happens. Falcons, Vikings, I expect that game to go over. That would be overs. Unders, yeah, we'll do those too. Under Bills, Jets. Let's see. Rams, Titans has a great chance to go under. Bengals, Jags, that has a chance to go under as well. 49ers, Saints, good chance to go under in that one. Baseball-wise, under-wise, I don't know. Pirates, Nationals has a chance to go under. Braves game. And Rangers, Mets, because the Mets can't score. Yeah, let's take a look here. Reds, A's, I think, goes under today with Lodolo pitching. That would be a run. Yankees, Red Sox late tonight might go under as well. I don't really like that game much at all, but FYI. But Cubs today, yes. Player prop, what's cracking? 205. We'll get back to the questions now. Got here late. That's what everybody says, Matthew. Best three-leg money line. Okay. Phillies over 4.5 team total. Cubs over 3.5 team total. And the last one would be Blue Jays over 4.5 team total. There you go. Phillies or Brewers? Like the Phillies better. Do like the Brewers quite a bit, though. But Allen, anytime touchdown, always has a chance for your boys in Buffalo. Jacoby Myers, Mike Evans, or Travis Etienne. Probably Evans in that mix. I don't expect Etienne to run for $140. Again, EK, 11.5 Browns, but I trust. I don't see how Baltimore doesn't come out and hang almost a 40 spot. Trucking with Johnny, thanks for joining. I think they're going to smoke, to be really honest today. They should be pretty pissed, that's for sure. E-Day, thanks for joining. All right. Like I said, we are on multiple platforms, TikTok, YouTube, Twitch, so check them out, any of the spots. Love to see you on either one of those. We'll be on for about another, I don't know, 40 minutes or so. Bills today, I like them to win. I don't like them to cover, Pistol Pete. Those games are always tight when they play the Jets there. I think they win by a field goal. They just don't have enough to cover the 6.5. They have a hard time stopping the run. That's going to be the biggest problem for them today. Trucking with Johnny, what's going on? Lions and Bears, game goes over. Lions win by 2 touchdowns. Congratulations, you can dunk on a cripple. That's awesome, Aiden. So that's awesome. Saints today lose by a touch. Kyle Big Booty, thanks for joining. You can beat up on the guy with 1 foot. That's awesome. That just makes you a hero, man amongst men, right? Top 3 anytime touchdown. Bijan today. We didn't play a boatload of touchdowns, but Kyron Williams. And let's see who else we had in here. Jalen Hurts. That would be the third one. They can't ever stop him. Good. You took the Rams? Okay, we used the Ravens today. I didn't want to, but we had the Broncos last week. I should have took the Jaguars. I could have used them earlier. Save the Broncos for later. Aiden, thanks for joining. You guys don't piss off Vera. He'll mute you. Jake, thanks for joining. He's out there making waves already, right? No problem, Toros. Always happy to take care of you. Greg, what's going on? Good morning to you as well. Rafa's back. User. Phone, thanks for liking the live. It looks like a phone. Bri, thanks for joining. Vera muting people from the start. All right. Don't talk bad about the Bills. DJO, what's going on, Brian? Thanks for liking the live. Andre, thanks for the follow. If you guys like what you're seeing on TikTok, by the way, we did put baseball and football together today. Please check us out over on YouTube. You get much better shows over there. We can talk about players and a lot of other things we can't do on YouTube. I mean, on TikTok, sorry, because restrictions. And by the way, it's getting crazy. Favorite money line for MLB, Phillies. Yeah. Thank you, Hatch. We try to go live like 5 days a week. Saturdays get a little rough in the morning. We've got a lot of other stuff going on, so sometimes we got to skip Saturday, and normally one day during the week. But we try to get on as many times as we can. I don't like Bobby for a hit. Bobby Witt, sure. Best NFL pick today, Gainwell under 29.5 rush yards is going to be way up there. We don't like anything as much as we like college football yesterday. Gibbs, 18-plus yards longest rush is also going to be way up there. Let's see. I'm checking to see if there was any others. Gainwell we went through. That's all. That's the two best ones on the board. Yes. 100%. There's no such thing. So on that one. For best cover line today, Lions laying 6, Jags plus 3.5. And if we had to put a third one there, I don't see how the Cowboys don't destroy them today as well. Pats, yeah, that game's going to be tight, but I do like them. So 100%. There's no such thing as 100% and no such thing as a lock. It is sports. Anything can happen. So Vera, thanks for liking the live. Jerome, thanks for the gifts. Chris R., thanks for liking the live. Jerome again. Gorgeous family, thanks for liking the live. All right, throw out the questions. I went through the bets. We're going to have to break it down game by game now. So, right, Rangers, Mets. I don't see how you can play the Mets. So, Rangers again, take the plus money. Jamar Gibbs, 18-plus yards longest rush. Favorite today, Jameer Gibbs, 18-plus yards longest rush. Gainwell under 29.5 yards. Hollywood or A.J. Brown? Hollywood in that one. Houston or Tampa? We do like Houston. Colts? I like the Broncos today. Money line picks? Sure. Chiefs? Ravens? 49ers? Lions? Phillies? I don't know. What else do we want? Let's see. Blue Jays? Rangers? Let's see. Brouhahas? Cubs? Any of those? Parlay winner. I'm not going to do parlay for you. You got to figure that out. Bengals or Jags? Jags plus the 3.5. I do like them to win as well. No, it's all good. We'll keep him muted. It's fun. I like the fact that you did it. 5 fantasy pitchers today. So you forgot your fantasy league isn't over, right? Cubs pitcher, Shota, yes. Seattle, I don't know about. Mets pitcher, there ain't no way. I would take a Mets anything at the moment. Steelers to win, yes. Nationals, I guess. I don't know. The only reason anybody's going to watch that game because it's the first game. Guardians, White Sox, Ken, what's happening? Favorite two picks. Phillies over 4.5 team total. And the Blue Jays over 4.5 team total. Cubs, Rays, Cubs. And that one, Stillers, what's happening, Mr. Stillers? You got to be excited about your Packers, my man. They looked I'm curious to see what they look like on the road once, but you going to the game, KC Pro? I wish I was there with you, my friend, on that one. But Kelsey, I understand. I think he has a decent game today, but I think the days of 7 catches for 100 yards might be over. Another player prop, Gainwell under rush yards and Gibbs 18-plus yards longest rush. Those weren't good enough. Mahomes for 250. Yeah, let's see what they look like on the road, I guess. Ibuka or T-Mac? Wow, that's a piss-poor option. Ibuka, I guess. Yeah, but I'm realistic, right? I hear you, Steelers. I like your Brewer. I think Brewer's starting to turn it up again. Perfect time to do it. Aaron Jones, Pacheco, or Swift? Aaron Jones. Chris, thanks for joining. Jones will get you more in the pass game for sure. All right, we are live on multiple platforms, TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube. Check us out on any of those. Feel free. If you guys aren't following us in the Discord, at least just for college football alone, I don't know what to tell you. Yesterday was a monster. Baltimore, Lions, Pittsburgh. Yeah, if you're money line parlay, sure. Pittsburgh's the questionable one of that one, Vera, but yes. Best two picks for NFL. Jahmyr Gibbs, 18-plus yards longest rush. Gainwell under 29.5 yards. Sampson or Dobbins? That's a tough call today. I'll say Sampson, right? I don't think Dobbins is going to do much. Bears-Lions over. It's a Lions game at home, yes. Hunter Brown took the day off yesterday. I hear you. Jones, Gente. I wouldn't play Gente, so I'd start the other two. Warren or Hunter Henry? Warren. Birthday party for your niece. That is not an excuse to miss football at all. Kincaid or Andrews? Kincaid, I guess, today. Why does everybody have to ask him twice? That's what I want to know. Diggs or Allen? I think Allen gets probably one or two more receptions, so Allen. I don't think either one of them are going to blow the stat sheet away, but Allen, we think 5-6 catches, 50 yards or so. Diggs, 4 or 5 catches, 50 yards or so. Because sometimes I miss the first message. I'm going to tell you what, I've watched a lot of live shows. I don't miss that many messages. Gainwell under 29.5 yards long, rushing yards. Adams, Pickens, or Hollywood Brown. The next person that asks him twice, I think I'm just going to boot him. Let's see. Hollywood Brown. Darnold, no. Under, yes. Fields, don't like him for 2+. Penix, I like him. Murray, no. All right, I just said this. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to stick to my word. You ask it twice, you're out. Ask it once, I'll get to it. Yeah, WNBA playoffs are today. Unfortunately, nothing for us. Like, I don't know how many times I got to say shit. Like, it really starts to bug me. Like, Cowboys or Giants? Cowboys. Tua, I think, throws for a lot today because they can't run the ball. I don't know if they win, though. Right? So, KY, thanks for the gifts. Fleet Jones. Laporta or Tyler Warren? Warren's going to get more catches, so I guess Warren. Relax, dude. It's not deep. Okay, I'll relax. Yeah, that sounds like a winner. All right, relax. It's Aiden. Bye-bye to it's Aiden, too. All right, there you go. All right. You're gone, too, Aiden. Bye-bye. Yeah. CD Lamb over receiving yards. Yes, 77 is where we got him. Fannin has, I don't know if he's going to have what he had in week 1, but I do like him today. Right? Like, you know, I'll be really honest, there's 10 billion followers behind you on TikTok. So, like, seriously? I don't get it. We're doing NFL and baseball, KY, whatever you want to ask is fine. 3 winning teams today: Phillies, Lions, Ravens. You want some more? Let's see. Also, Cubs. Right? CHCH Vera, thanks for liking the live. KY, thanks for liking the live. And everybody else's thumbs got broke. All right. 10-team teaser. No. Bye. Bryce Battle, thanks for the follow as well. We're not doing a 10-team teaser. You out of your mind. Steelers, yes. Bengals, no. Broncos, yes. Right? How much do I love Gibbs? A lot today. I think Gibbs has a monster. The Bears gave up a bunch on the ground and to running backs in the air in week 1. I think that continues here in week 2. It's Sherway, thanks for the follow. T-Zap, thanks for joining. Raul, thanks for joining. Upset today? Sure. We'll go with the Rangers. And if you're looking NFL, Bengals. Not Bengals, sorry, Jaguars. It was the Bengals game, just the wrong team in that one. So, like Jags, I love the Jags. Yeah, Gibbs, we got him at, what, 60, some change. Eagles today, they play a tough game and unfortunately lose. Edison, thanks for joining. I think it's a tough game, though. That thing's going to boil down to last probably possession in the fourth. All right? We're doing both, Edison. David, thanks for joining. Mike Evans, 5+ catches we love. Joe Burrow, legacy game for what? Padres -1.5. I can't ever play the Padres on the run line there, KY, but I'd rather probably play the over. 49ers win, I'm with you. Genko, thank you. KY, thank you. Bubcast and Shane Willett, thanks for joining. Derrick Henry, anytime touchdown. That's like saying Jesus is there. I mean, of course, but it's so juicy, I can't get there. 49ers win by a touchdown, I think. Yep. Over sounds safer. I'm with you there, KY. Big Two, thank you. Hunter Henry receiving yards. I like him for 4+ catches on that one. Allen first quarter over 50 yards passing. All right. CM beats no alone. I don't like the Yanks tonight. I'd be really honest. I don't really like that game too much either, Edison, to be honest. Basketball Savage, ETN, Hall, Saquon starting today over Aaron Jones. I would probably replace nobody on that one. I do like Aaron Jones, but he's not running the ball a ton. He's getting a lot in the passing game, though. I think Boston takes this one. Yep. Jays win today. I agree. Good morning, Will. Sutton or Hill? Cortland Sutton. Because you know he's going to get you at least 560 and a possible touch. I don't know what Tyreek's going to do. Nationals game over. That early game is hard for it to go over. So Nationals, I don't like it. That could have been, they could have put a worse opening game for baseball if they wanted to. Heavy Rangers, sure. The Mets can't win, right? Quentin Johnson or ETN at flex. Probably Quentin Johnson. I think ETN has a decent game today, but not monster. Brewers, yes. Red Sox, yes. Blue Jays, yes. Look at that cool hair. Thank you, Will. Appreciate that, my friend. Do love the Jaguars today. Why? Defense, I think they'll be able to rush the passer quite well. They have two solid Matt, good morning to you as well, Matthew. They have two solid pass rushers at least. Defense has improved quite a bit, and Cincinnati can't stop anybody. I mean, they gave up a lot of yards, not a lot of points to Cleveland, for Christ's. But give Button above 3 as well. 3.5, yes. Yeah, we played them at 3.5. Philly and the Guards. We do like Philly today. Guardians, not loving it, but the Reds suck. I'm with you. Yes, Tua has probably a decent stat game. We'll see how many picks he's going to throw. I should have probably played him for a pick. We didn't, but we'll have that one. Like the over as well. In which game again? I don't know about over. I honestly think that game's like 20. I want to say like 24-21 maybe. Thoughts on Chase Brown? He's a really good player. Does he have a big day today? No. Matthew, thanks for liking the live. Appreciate it. Best 3 teams to win. You want them in multiple sports or what? What do you want? NFL over? I'll give you one. Lions. Yeah. MLB, sure. It's going to be Phillies, Cubs, and Rangers to give you some plus money in there. Phillies, love the over 4.5 team total. One of our couple biggest plays of the day with them and the Blue Jays over 4.5. You know what? Titans, I don't blame you, Matthew. I thought they had a lot of mistakes. That happens with the rookie quarterback. But Cam Ward hit a lot of hands that didn't catch the ball in that game there. Cardinals D or Rams D? Probably Cardinals D. Bryce Young's probably more likely to throw a pick in that one. OCS, thanks for joining. Van, Deadpan. Best spread for the Lions. Well, the Chiefs game, I'll give you that. We like a money line, so forget the 1.5. I'll take them. Rangers sweep, I'm with you. Lions game, I love them laying 6. I think they've got a chance to win by 2 touchdowns. Back in the Panthers, I feel you. If you're getting a full touchdown. Casper was here earlier, Vera. Why Broncos over Colts today? Much better defense. Offense couldn't have played worse in week 1. Like them better that one. A hit, playing for a home run. Snowball, don't wuss out with a hit. All right. Covering 2 weeks in a row. I couldn't play the line. I really wanted to play them, but yeah, they shouldn't have covered in week 1 if the Saints were somewhat competent. But we figured out they weren't, and not a shock. Jerome, thank you. Total, thanks for coming on. Almond should have a pretty decent day today. I think Gibbs and Laporta and Jameson Williams probably bigger. Jags versus Bengal Jags. Brewers coming back is a lot of fun. Seahawks above a 3. If you get it at 3.5, it's probably worth the play. Here's my issue with the Seahawks. It's their offense. So they are going to have to show major improvement on the offensive side of the ball to get there, right? Cowboys, don't be scared. Lay the 4.5. Yeah, Casper's back. There you go, Vera. Casper, your buddy's back. Steeler under Dallas. What? Steelers under. I don't like the total. I think it finishes right where it is. Dallas, I like quite a bit. Can we trust Sam on the road? No. You can trust their defense, though. That's for sure. That Seattle defense is real. I will say, if they stay healthy, not McCarthy. They can coach some defense. Nick's back. Everybody stop what you're doing, and everybody give applause out for Nick. He's back. Astros today, absolutely. The Braves can't score, even with Fromber on the mound. Can't wait for your Bears to win. Astros, yes. Right? Everybody put your hands together. Nick's back. We too. This is what you said yesterday, Casper, and all I did was give you winners in college football. There's going to be some teams that upset them. The Bengals get upset. Mason, thanks for joining. Vera, thanks for liking the live. KY, thanks for the gifts. Oh, fun stuff. Anyway, just because we can, because it's my show. That would be Phillies over team total, Colin. Seattle, Rangers, and Astros are getting interesting. Yes, that race is, Charles. All right, we'll get back to the show there. But, I just playing that song on Saturday and Sunday just seems right. You know what I mean? So it just seems right. Why are Mets favored? Because people think that the Mets aren't going to lose, 9 in a row. Jags over Bengals, I'm with you. Moreno clutch in. There you go. Good job, Power and Grace. Somebody's paying attention to the Diamondbacks game. You might be the only one. Chase goes for 150 and 2 touchdowns. I'll take that play. Tell me how much action you want on that one in the Discord. Can't wait till Browns beat the Ravens. I'll take that one too, Casper. I'll take that one too, my friend. I'm in. Let me know how much in the Discord. I'm in. Pitts or Jono? Jono, please. In that one. I think Jono has we parlayed him. Yeah, I know. A lot of can't believe West Virginia pulled it off. Charles, thank you for stopping by. You have a great day as well. Dallas minus 6.5. Yeah, I like it there too. I'll take a little plus money. I ain't mad. As much as we hate parlays. Yes. Brewers, yes. Yes, Liam. Yes. Favorite baseball team to win today? Phillies, Strikers. Phillies, and then Phillies. Brewers, yes. Right? Broncos, yes. It's much easier when I can just say yes. I don't have to do much. Brewers team total? I like it today. Not as much as I'd like the Phillies one, but yes, I like it a lot. Let's see. Matthew, thank you. Mets to lose? Yes. Favorite NFL player prop? We have 2 rated the same. Gibbs, 18-plus yards, longest rush. Kenneth Gainwell, under 29.5 yards rushing. They're both rated the same for us. Steelers, thanks for liking the live. And Stillers was helping us out with the Green Bay Packers and under. That worked out. Yeah, poor Noah Cameron. Yes. Anytime D. Cole. Nationals, I know it's a standalone game before football starts, but can we take that game off? Can the Chiefs win? Absolutely. We think they do. 49ers Saints. 49ers cover the 3. Chiefs win. Yes. Mark, what's up, Mr. Florida? Yes. Sal Frelick. Does everybody ask that question every day? Yes. Sal Frelick for a hit. D. Cole, thank you. Every show, Liam, I don't know if it's you, but every show, Sal Frelick, right? What's up? Giants cover. In baseball, yes. Steelers, yes. Giants don't cover against the Cowboys, but they do cover against the Dodgers today. Yes. D. Cole, thank you again. Genko, thanks for joining. D. Cole, thank you. Colts, Broncos. Look for Bo Nix to have a bounce-back game today. Patriots, Dolphins. Don't like the side too much in that one. Just some player props. Diggs and Henry for catches. Tua over pass attempts. Rockies, Padres. Yes, run first inning. Like it. They finally started to score last night. They broke the streak. We are on live or multiple platforms: TikTok, YouTube, Twitch. Check us out on any of those. Under in the Pats game, probably not. But nothing we wanted to play. Red Sox to win tonight, yes. Vera pinned a comment. Okay. Reginald, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Does great. If you guys are following us on TikTok and you're not following us on YouTube, you're missing 95% of what we do. Bills under team total, I would agree with you totally. I expect that game to be extremely tight. They win by a field goal, but don't cover. Louise, thanks for joining. Jeff, great to see you. Nick, thanks for liking the live. Eric, thanks for joining. Miami Tigers over a half in the first. Like that one too. Like over for the game, like over front 5. Neither guy can pitch. And offenses should be hopefully awake on a Sunday morning early game or Sunday afternoon, I guess, in the East Coast. Bucky, thank you. Liam, thank you. Jeff, thank you. Astros, Brewers. What's not to love there, JD? All right, what's not to love? Why don't you throw a little Phillies in there, too? Get you a 3-lay. What are we thinking for the Jays? Jays win. Bieber on the mound, like it. Royals today? No. Noah Cameron's about to get punched. Falcons plus 3.5. Yes. For a Sunday night thriller? Yes, 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 yes. All right, let's see. Moneyline. Who will you be posting these things on your page like MLB? No, I'm having shows. I give away free plays all day, every day. Watch the shows. I'm not. If you want to get in data form, pay for the Discord. Touchdown props. Bijan, first half and for the game. Both those count if he gets in the first half. Anytime touchdown for Kyren Williams. And let's see, where else did we didn't play a boatload of those this week. I think that bet is extremely crappy for Pollard for no touchdown. How about that one? Jalen Hurts first half. Yeah, anytime touchdown. So Brouhaha's, of course. Why wouldn't we? Chiefs plus 139. Book it. There you go. I like it. Cowgirls minus 5.5. I'd play them up to a touch. I think they win that game by 10, to be honest. But Chuba or Bucky for a touchdown. Bucky's going against a better defense, so I guess Chuba. Let's see. Aces. We're not playing anything game 1 of WNBA tonight. We're going to take a look and see what happened, watch those games, and come back for game 2s. Because this last week of WNBA has been nuts. Bills team total is 26.5. Under. Yeah, I understand the Bills can score. They don't normally score at this game. They haven't in years past. So trust me I'm just going off of history. There's not enough data points. Rangers money line, yes. D-backs, I don't love today. I like the over better in that one, Nando, to be really honest. Bear gives up a boatload. Chris Matt got smacked his last start. That's kind of how we got to lay there. So let's see. Need thought. I gave you over 180 plays today, and you need thoughts? Seriously? But still like it, yes. Melvin, thank you for joining. Casper, thank you. You're unreal, Casper. You should have so much money in your pocket after yesterday off the Discord, off the college football plays alone. Like, come on now. OJ, that could be dangerous. Melvin, thank you. War Cloud, thank you. Did you say Jalen Hurts first time touchdown? I sure did. Yes. You need to add a couple more plays. There's only 180 on there. We need more. McCarthy rush yards. We did not play. What's the number at AIA? We're going through all the plays, GX. Just sit back, relax, and listen. Get your pen and paper out. First MLB game, why would you want to play Nats and Pirates? I think you're better off playing Korean ping pong, but okay. We'd lean slightly to the Nats. T.I., thanks for joining. Jalen Hurts, first-time touchdown plus money. Yes. Right? It's the worst game MLB could have put on to put it on the early. Dolphins, don't like a side too much in that one. I think Tua has a better day. A-Chan, look for anytime touchdown as well. Astros and Braves over 6.5. Yes. Ask me for solid. Okay, Hoovlocks. I don't know how many times we have to kick you or somebody that's trying to advertise for you off this show. Get the fuck off my show. Quit advertising on it. I don't advertise on yours. Keyshawn, and excuse my French, I cannot stand that. TDs this week other than Hurts. Nick's decent shot. Justin Fields, decent shot. Yeah, I don't blame you there. Like Astros or Braves, that's easy. Strohs, 16.5 rush yards. He's probably going to need it, to be really honest, so probably a slight over there. Liam, thanks for the follow. Fields rushing yards, yeah, 44. We played it already. It's on the Discord, Nick. If I put it on there, I like it. So, and I played it. So there you go. Wish the Bears kept two. Give me a lock. There's no such thing, David. Phillies to win. Phillies over 4.5 team total. Favorite money line on NFL? They'd be the stupidest one on earth, but Ravens, yes. And now you're going to come back and give me the second one because that one's too juicy. I'm expecting the second question as we speak. No? All right. Come on. Let's go. G, thanks for joining. Sons Bills, thanks for joining. As everybody's fingers are once again broke. TJ, 777777, thank you. Mark, what's up? Thanks for coming back. We are on multiple platforms. TikTok, YouTube, Twitch. Probably get your question answered better on YouTube and Twitch, but okay. Cruise for a hit. Okay. Rockies, Padres over 6.5 since the line's 8. Sure. It's too juicy. Yes, there you go. Rams today, I think they got a tough one. The only way I'd play them would be money line there, Veronica. Great to see you on today. KY, thanks for coming on again. And liking Nick, Vera, Scott Smith, thanks for joining. I just expected it. You know what I mean? That's normally what happens. Norris races this weekend. Yes, it's Sunday morning, but yes. 49ers, Saints over under, probably under, but do like the 49ers to cover. Reds money line today. Unfortunately, I have to go. Yes, Lodolo's been their best pitcher. You can't alternate lines. You can alternate line. Absolutely. Broncos, yes. Bo Nix for 2+ passing touchdowns. Like it. Played it. Craig, thanks for joining. I think Knicks throw the ball more today. I expect the Colts to kind of shut down the run game a little bit there. So except for Knicks running around. Give us the Spencer Rattler pick of the week, Casper. Come on, we're waiting. We need the Spencer Rattler pick of the week. What, for an interception? We got him over pass yards last week. Vikings or Falcons? Falcons plus the points. Yeah, Nick's to run more is fine, but you don't want him to get killed either. He's not a huge guy. So, keep him safe, right? 225 over. Yeah. All right, there we go. Colts. I think it's a really competitive game, but I do like the Broncos. Their defense is real. Bo Nix couldn't have played any worse last week. McPutt-Putt, thanks for joining. Axel Foley, thanks for joining. Translator. Vera, you're losing. You're going to lose moderator position. Like, really? Nobody can hit the buttons anymore? Oh, my gosh. Nobody can share the live? Nobody has a friend in the world? All right. Okay. 49ers have – Mac Jones will score. Mac Jones will move that offense. Joe, thank you for listening. Greatly appreciated. You take that line down to 3, Veronica, because 4, not as much. What's a good replacement for Cruz to get a hit? I don't know. What's your replacement options? Aaron Judge, Vlad Guerrero. There you go, Nick. Mac Jones is a bench player. Yeah, Jaguars won a lot of games with him last year. Offense looked pretty good. Yep, I hear you. And you're going to lose to a bench player, which makes it even worse. As the Saints go 0-2, 0-2 against the number to start the year. Tough. I don't like him much at all, Melvin, to be really honest. He barely went under last week. I'd probably play under again on him. Eagles money line. I'm not that way, but it should be a close game. Mike Bowers, what's going on? KY, thanks for coming on. And the gifts. Car meets car, thanks for joining. Can't wait till we win. That's fine. Put it up there. I ain't scared. I do want those other plays, though. Guards today, don't love them. But White Sox plus 1.5, I like a little bit better. Ciccione's pitching today. I'll take my chances. Panthers, if you can get them at 7.5, probably worth it. Nats, who cares about that game? But I would lean that way, yes. Sox could win. Red Sox and White Sox both. Mervin, thanks for joining. Laporta receptions. If you can get it at 4, Jeff. 40-plus receiving yards, yes. Steelers, yes. Raymond, thanks for coming on, liking the live. User, thanks for liking the live. Nim, Tum University, thanks for sharing it. If you guys aren't following us over on YouTube at Sports Bets for Free, I do not know what to tell you. It is much better over there on the Daily Show. Milwaukee and Houston, yes. Dodgers, no. Pirates, Nats go Nerfy. So Pirates, Nats go Nerfy and then goes over for the game would be pretty typical as of late. Or they don't score, or they do score, and it goes under. So that's kind of way MLB's been working for a minute. It's got a chance. I wouldn't play it, but Pats, Miami, play on player props. Should be a tight one. Giants today lose by a touch. 49ers game, I actually like the lean to the under because I don't know if the Saints are going to contribute offensively too much in that one. I honestly think the 49ers win that thing like 20-13. Anthony, thanks for joining. Taylor for 16.5 rush attempts. They better not fall behind. That's all I'm going to say if you want the over there. That Denver defense will close that down pretty well. Vera, thanks for liking the live. I don't expect him to have a monster today. Who do I start? London, isn't he hurt? T. Higgins, A.J. Brown, Pearsall. Well, you put Pearsall in for sure. And I guess we go T. Higgins. Juwan Johnson, yes. Over 16.5 yards, longest reception. Angels tonight, or this afternoon. Not with Kyle Hendricks on the mound. No way. Let's see. Henry and Lamar anytime touchdown is like saying, do you want fries with that? Yes. South Carolina, Sellers got hurt. That was the reason they lost the game. So Sellers got knocked out in the first half. If Sellers isn't back there, South Carolina is not great. Put it that way. I expect Hunter just to play one side of the field, Casper, to be really honest. So Mets run line, no. Vera, I'm sorry, your boys are missing the playoffs. They are just god-freaking awful right now. I know how much it sucks. Jonathan Taylor, anytime touchdown, I would not play that today. Braves, not today. It's the Stroh's day. Ravens by 11.5, yes. Melvin, thanks for the gifts. Appreciate it. Ravens win by 2 touchdowns after the back door. As they're up 3, right? So let's see. KY, thanks for liking the live. I expect them to put the hammer down today. Lamar might throw the ball the whole first half, and then they just run it in the second. KY, thank you. Casper, thank you. DYL, thank you. When are they going to let Shuck start there, by the way, the Saints, Mr. Casper? They were so excited for him. Breece Hall TD has a chance. Absolutely. Rays today, don't like him much against the Cubs. Hauser has struggled last few starts. Shota's normally even better at home, except for giving up solo home runs. But, yes, after Bills beat us by 50. All right, I got you. Are they playing for the number 1 pick? That's the question. So week 5. Okay. All right. Jamie, thanks for joining. All right. We're just checking. Let's see. Fantasy start Flowers or Evans? Flowers today. I wish you could play just first half Flowers and second half Evans. A's today. I do slightly like the Reds because Lodolo's been their best pitcher the last 6 weeks. But yes. UAB barely won. Yep. We didn't mention college football yesterday, but we did miss that one. They did cover first half for us, but they didn't cover game or first quarter. But they weren't the biggest play of the day anyway, so that's okay. Georgia Tech and Utah State were, and Bowling Green was. Yes. Austin Hayes to get a hit today against Bieber, maybe not. Twins, like the over, slightly lean that way. Patrick Bailey over for 2+ total bases has a shot. All right, we got a few more minutes here. KY, thanks for liking the live. It's Noah. Let's see, Hawkinson or Njoku. Hawkinson, barely. I think you could probably start either one. You're going to get about the same production, to be really honest. So Njoku kind of disappointed week 1, going against a bad defense. Hawkinson just didn't get a lot of targets. Favorite NFL player prop? There's 2 rated the same. Jahmyr Gibbs, 18+ yards, longest rush. Should be worried about Bowers. Make sure he's playing. Somebody said he might not be playing earlier, so I don't know. I have not seen that, though. And then Kenneth Gainwell, under 29.5 rush yards. Brewers, yes. Jameson Williams or Jay Warren, PPR. Williams today. Cook over 13.5 receiving yards. Probably not too bad. Gibbs, 99. I'd rather play his rush yards today, but as we played rush, but yeah, 100 combined. McMillan or Harrison Jr.? Harrison Jr. And you will not hear me say Marvin Harrison very often because his quarterback is ugh. Rangers over 4. Over 3.5 team total? Yes. They win today. We thought like 5-2, something in that game. Yes, I think the Jags can win straight up today. The Jags, everybody's down on them after last year. I completely understand. You realize they had to throw the ball like 5 times to win that game by 30 points last week. And that defense is a lot better, pass rush and in secondary. Yes. $2 million question. Chiefs. I'll only say it twice. Tara, thanks for joining. It's going to be a close one, though, Casper. So. And the only 4:25 Eastern game, right? Only 3. There's a lot of games early, 3 games late afternoon, 1 Sunday night, 2 Monday night. Lions over Bears, you betcha. And Lions cover the 6, and the game goes over. And that's why we like Swift under yards as well. Pittsburgh, Seattle, total, I don't really love it. I think it ends close to 40. So – or right around 40, 42. So I'll play under. Jags, Bengals, I do like go under. I think the Jags do hold them pretty well. A.J. Brown, yeah, he'll have a couple. He might have 3 catches today, right? Tyler, first AZ touchdown. If you like a longer shot, sure. Definitely a chance there. We only hit 30. Man, I tell you what. We're going to have to, Vera, until we get like more stuff, I might have to get a second moderator in here. KY, thanks for liking the live. Edwin, what's going on? Black Sheep, thanks for the follow. Black Sheep, do yourself a favor. Follow us over on YouTube as well. It's better over there. As TikTok wants to get in the way of everything. And they're about to do it again this week as well. It's going to get even more stringent as they're announced updated lines there, the updated guidelines again. I will tell you guys, don't be shocked if it gets banned. Like, all I'm doing is picking games in the show there, but I'm telling you, they're coming after all of it. Nick, thank you. So you better figure out how to find us on YouTube. There are other apps that show China's ass. That would be YouTube as well. Mahomes, 2+ passing touchdowns. I like it. You're welcome. Thank you. Sonny Gill, thanks for coming, liking the live. And Vera, Will, thanks for coming on again. Stillers, thank you again. I'll repeat that again for all of you that watch us on TikTok. I highly recommend you find us over on YouTube, Sports Bets for Free, Scott Jenkins, or take the link off the TikTok channel page. Trust me, they are coming for every sports person on earth. So as they updated and more guidelines, watch us over there. We might not be on TikTok. It's not that I don't want to be. So Gibbs for 3. Yes, we played him for 4. Yeah, I'm hoping we have a good MLB and NFL day. We just need a repeat of college football. Best 3 money lines today: Phillies, Brouhahas are up there, Cubs are up there, Ravens, Lions, 49ers, yes. RJ16, thank you. We got to pop off in about 2 minutes, so get the last ones in here. Matt, thank you. No Cap, Casper. Baseball show did come out on YouTube a little bit earlier this morning. It was late. My apologies. NFL and baseball we put together on TikTok. 49ers or Saints? 49ers. Mahomes rushing yards, probably a good chance. We didn't play it, but probably a good chance to get home. Anthony, thanks for coming on. ETN touchdown, probably a good chance today. Player props for Mac Jones. Yes, 204 plus passing yards. Like that one today quite a bit. Expect Pearsall to get some big shots down the field. How do I like the live? Are you on your phone? You push the button. Top 3 NFL money line: Lions, Ravens. Should I throw the third one in for fun? It's a +1. Probably not. All right. Ravens, Lions, and we'll go. Oh, where should we go? Ravens, Lions. Haven't had a third money line today, I guess, question. 49ers. There you go. Pats have a shot there. I think that one's too tight to call for me, but they got a shot. Nice job, Jeff. Nice job. Seven-legger with the Brewers comeback. Guards today. I like the White Sox +1.5 better. Pats is a tough one. KY, thank you again. Big Show, thank you. Jake, thank you. Rams today, they win, don't cover. Let's see. No problem, Melvin. Bills over 24.5. What? Team total? It's at 26.5. So you're playing an alternate? I think they're under 26.5, so I wouldn't play over 24.5. Too tight in the middle it there. Cardinals cover the 6.5. I think they probably win by 6-7. So it's a little tight to play that one. I'd rather take an alternate with the Panthers +7.5. Cowboys, love them. Bengals, don't like that game at all. Love the Jags. Rams, barely. 49ers, yes. What's up, M. Costa? How are you? Nationals today. If they weren't the early game, we wouldn't even know they're on the schedule. So I'd slightly lean that way, but not by much. Shonda, what's going on? Jake, thanks for liking live. We do got to bail out, folks. Just a reminder, 7-day free trial of Outlier over on the YouTube channel. Also, Discord channel, you can get there. No problem at all. Go to the YouTube channel. Everything will be over there as TikTok is doing their best to not let us play anymore on that one. Field goals today, we had 1 field goal play. I'll give you that before we get out. Make sure, like I said, you follow us over on YouTube. Cam Little, 2+ field goals for the Jags. That's it. We'll see you guys Monday. Everybody have a great NFL week 2.